and welcome to this PMF how-to, which will show you how to quickly assemble a dashboard. This how-to will cover a strategy topic. Creating or changing a dashboard in PMF is simple with the Dashboard Designer. The Dashboard Designer is a design canvas that lets you assemble any dashboard you want. You can find it on the Today page. If you have the ability to edit dashboards, you will see the Add Dashboard and Edit Dashboard icons. The Add Dashboard icon opens the Dashboard Designer so you can add a new dashboard. The Edit Dashboard icon opens the Dashboard Designer so you can edit the current dashboard. Let's assemble a new dashboard. Click the Add Dashboard icon to create a new empty canvas and open the Dashboard Designer. You can add gadgets to your new dashboard using the Gadget Catalog. Let's add some gauges to our dashboard. The catalog provides a list of available gadgets that you can add to the dashboard. To find the gadget you want to use, you can scroll through the list. As you can see, this is a long list. We'd like some gauges only, so how can we just see gauges? Click the More icon to bring up a search box. In the box, type the word gauge. The catalog refreshes and now shows only gauges. To add the gadget to the dashboard, drag it out of the catalog onto the canvas and drop it where you would like it to appear. To resize it, click the corner or the edges and drag so you can make it taller or shorter, wider or narrower. We are going to add a couple more gadgets to our dashboard. We'd like to add some big number gadgets and a multiline gadget. Let's clear the search box by clicking the X and type big. We will drag two of these big number box indicator color gadgets onto the dashboard. Let's get that multiline gadget. Clear the search box and type line. We will drag one multiline gadget on. Notice that there is no need to worry about shifting gadgets in your dashboard to make space for new ones. The Dashboard Designer automatically does that for us. In the Dashboard Designer, gadgets float to the top of the page, so we can make gadgets skinnier and let the ones below float up until we like what we see. Notice something else. We did not have to pick the data that these gadgets display. PMF automatically picks default values because it knows what metrics and dimensions are available for the Strategic SentryCorp scorecard. It lets us see what the gadget looks like running without the need to do any configuration. For dashboards you design, you can switch away from these global defaults and set new defaults that apply to the dashboard you are designing. You do this by using Gadget Preferences. Click the Gadget Preferences icon. You'll find it on the title bar of the gadget. Here, you can select the filters and groupings you want to use for the gadget. Let's control the measures that the gadget is displaying. If we click into Measures, we see the measures that are currently selected as indicated by the highlighted items. Let's add claims, margins, and profit to the gadgets list by clicking them each one time. As soon as PMF retrieves the data that isn't already local, the lines will draw on the gadget. Let's exit the preferences. Click the Close icon. Because we selected claims, margins, and profit as defaults for one gadget, the data becomes a part of the dashboard and is available for use in the other gadgets. We can also set up defaults for big number gadgets too. Let's make margins the default measure we want to see. And let's make sales the default measure we want to see for the second gadget. Once our users start viewing the dashboard, if they have the privileges to do so, they can change these preferences to show the metrics and other information that is important to them. There's one more bit of content we'd like on our dashboard. We have some web-focused widgets that we'd like to add. Any dashboard-sized content that you can view from the web-focused repository, regardless of the tool that was used to create it, can be easily dropped right onto your dashboard. If the content size is fixed, you can easily resize it. If it uses advanced and responsive web-focused features to auto-size it, the content will adapt to the size you make it here. Let's add our sales grid as well. We can save our new dashboard by clicking the Save Dashboard icon and giving it a name. We can also close the Dashboard Designer, at which time we will be prompted to save our new dashboard. Let's call this sample dashboard a dashboard. Notice that we can choose to save the dashboard into PMF's storage or into the WebFocus repository. If we were to save the dashboard to the WebFocus repository, it would become a page that could be displayed anywhere in WebFocus. Let's save it to the default location, PMF's storage. Notice that you also have the option to create a private dashboard. You would do this by clearing the public checkbox in the Save dialog. This lets you create a private copy of any public dashboard. You can change the dashboard to your own preferences and nobody else will see your changes. We want to create a public dashboard, so let's leave the public box checked. And click Save. The Dashboard Designer closes and we are in our brand new dashboard. Here's where to go for more information.